All
I
right.
gotta get some cookies.
Well, last time you guys decided to head up into the upper city, and you met with Amand Gaustep, who is the secretary for Duke Belnine Stelmane. You had a nice long discussion with him about Graf and what business Graf had been getting up to for the Duke, which included the fact that he was acting as a courier to transport fragments of a magical shield from the Blade and Stars Inn to Duke Stelmane's manor. He was transporting such a piece of the shield when he disappeared. So you guys are leaving the manor, having walked through the gardens to the outer wall, and are stepping out into the street of the upper city.
We were headed towards where he was. His assignment was. We're to pick up the fragment of the shield, right? That's where we're headed.
Do you remember where that
Yeah,
is?
yeah, we gotta go back to the Blade and Stars.
Shut up, Ty.
I do not recall where that is. Do you know, Ezra?
That's literally where we spent a majority of our time.
I. What the?
It's the same
Well-
inn that we keep going back to.
Oh, and we already went there, didn't we?
You had
Hey,
you
We're on our way
are
back.
currently having just stepped outside of the Duke's villa.
Hey, Astro, how's your day going?
It's going pretty good.
Let's get there.
On a jet?
Okay.
Hey, you got a hot mic there.
Who was
Ezra, you're hot.
Who was microwaving popcorn?
Not Mike.
Pi, you got a hot mic.
Hey, Louie.
All right. Pi, when you sort out your mic issue, go ahead and put it in text chat, and I'll unmute you. So you guys have stepped out onto the street. It is, early evening. Yeah, you see, nobles and some watchmen kind of walking along the cobbled street. An unkindness of ravens up on the manor across the street from this one. Kind of just looks to be staring at the crowd and kind of watching everything.
Is this an abnormal amount of ravens?
It's just four.
Oh, okay.
Do we have like a map of the city that's current?
I would say my character has a rough idea of where he's going.
Yeah, you guys have a general idea similar to the map I just posted.
Well, what we need to do then is we need to get them make sure that we have current city map, and we should start walking the route between the guy's start point, which was the inn, and the destination, which is the Lord's Manor.
Maybe
and then
take
see
some
if anybody's.
off-
Yeah, we should do the main route first, and then that doesn't turn anything up. Look at what the alternate routes might be.
All right. Well, you would know that you would if you were taking that route, you would kind of stick to the main roads, which kind of runs right through the Manorborn district, through the temples, right to Baldur's Gate and into the lower city. And from there, you would again follow main roads, by the docks into East Way to the tavern. The tavern is situated off one of the main roads. Like, it's not in a small little alleyway or anything.
Do the folks that man the gate, do they do checks of people who go through it?
They can. They have the right to inspect whatever is coming through the gate. They don't always do it to everybody. And sometimes they'll pay special attention to somebody if that person looks suspicious.
Want to be sure we ask there then.
All right, is that what you guys are doing?
I'm gonna head back to the market real quick.
Okay, well, you would know that if you were to follow this direct route to Baldur's Gate, the wide where the bazaar is kind of just like a left instead of a right to head there type thing at one point, which is close to Baldur's Gate.
Well, after borrowing some funds from the halfling, I'd like to see if I can find that.
You dirtbag.
See if I can find that elven vendor that's got those soul gems.
I agree with Astaroth. Let's not shop for an hour.
I also want to pick up some weapons. Do you want to unmute Astaroth?
Did he
fix his mic?
Did he fix his mic?
Unmute him and try.
Hello? No, so it sounds like
No.
a better point.
Driving right now, that's why.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was in Walmart.
You sound more redneck than usual.
Oh my god.
Yeah, boy.
Still okay, mute him again. Wait till he gets to his PC.
All right, so from what it sounds like, you guys are just gonna kind of head towards Baldur's Gate in the wide, then through like the direct route in the upper city.
Yeah.
Do we have any idea like what
Eyeballing,
type
see if
of
anything-
route that the courier?
We're walking down it right now.
This is the route he
Yes.
took that we know for sure, or we just kind of.
We don't know for sure because he's missing. We can't ask him. When we find him, we can ask him.
I don't know. I didn't know if there's a route that a
No,
courier
there's
would
no
take.
special courier highway. It's just a big city that you walk through. We're just walking back down his route right now.
Copy that.
So yeah, just actively looking to see if there's anything that really stands out.
Okay, so yeah, you guys start walking along these cobbled streets. As you're doing so, one of the watchmen does actually stop you guys and let you know that when sundown comes, you will have to leave the upper city. That will be, that it's pretty normal. The watch kind of evicts everyone that doesn't live in the upper city from the upper city at sundown, and he's kind of just giving you a friendly warning.
Like a curfew.
Can I ask
Yes.
what time it is?
It is early evening. You probably have an hour or two before sundown.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So yeah.
Anything standing out on our route that might be
Well, what I would
suspicious
like
eye-catching?
is for everyone to give me a perception check as you guys kind of walk down these streets looking for odd things.
Every person you said?
Every person.
Okay.
I don't
Which
think-
chat do we roll in? The general?
The secret is.
secretive.
Oh.
What do I type for perception?
It's on your sheet.
Yeah. /R D20 plus whatever your proficient skill proficiency is for perception.
Perception.
Dylan, no one, right?
I rolled a 13 already, dude. Leave me
Oh,
alone.
I didn't see it.
It's okay. Right before we started, I rolled 2 ones on my live dice,
So I've heard.
and then I just rolled a 2. So good thing we're not playing in person.
Oh, you did on your actual day.
All right. So as you guys are walking, through the upper city, a lot of it is kind of what you would expect to see. Merchants, noblemen. You don't see like the kind of like rough dock workers. You don't see the criminal element. You kind of tend to see like in the alleys of the lower city.
So no
The place seems
sign that
cleaner.
says I'm a kidnap.
One thing that does occur to the magician and Poseidon, as you guys keep walking through, is it's like every time you turn a corner, you notice that there's these 4 ravens perched on a roof watching you guys. And by the time you're getting like through the temple district, approaching the point where you generally turn right to go to Baldur's Gate and leave the upper city or go straight to the wide, you're getting really the sense that these aren't just 4 random ravens. These are the same 4 ravens, and they keep like it's almost like they're following you.
What is it called? The guild? Is the guild the people that stabbed Jerry last time?
Yeah, that was a member of the guild.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of Jared, where's
I called him. He is with his fiance's parents at the moment.
Yeah, you know that the guild is like the organized crime element in the Baldur's Gate. They tend to run all the protection scams, kidnapping for ransom, the usual mafia crap.
Yeah, so obviously I don't know anything about these ravens, but Poseidon and the magician do. So I'll leave it to them.
we do?
Yes.
You notice that these ravens keep popping up, and it's always 4 ravens, always seem to be watching you from the roof line. And, by the time you've made it through the majority of the upper city, you're really getting the sense that these are the same 4 ravens. These aren't like, you're just not coincidentally seeing a group of 4 ravens every time. It's the same ravens that are watching you.
Can I notice if Poseidon is staring at something repetitively and ask him what's going on? Poseidon?
Oh,
Tyler.
sorry, I didn't hear you.
Or
Did you, is something piquing your interest? You seem to be staring at the rooftops a lot.
No.
he's watching out for snipers.
Where's Evan?
All right. Can I ask the magician if I also notice that he's noticing things and staring towards the rooftops, which I'm more of a people watcher, so I'm just noticing these
You
things.
can't see my face, bro. You're too short.
I mean, you might notice that he seems, curious about it, but other than that, that'd be up to him what he says.
He said no, so
I'm trying to ask.
All right, well, you guys are at that intersection where you would go straight into the wide or turn right to, go to Baldur's Gate to leave the upper city. What do you guys want to do?
See if I can find that elven gem saleser.
All right, yeah, you can kind of retrace your steps. You remember where her stall was set up today. Yeah, and you get to there. She's still there, still has a table, and there is one of those gems left.
single
All
one.
right. Well, ask her if she's interested in bartering.
And you hear in your head,
No,
well, that is why I'm here.
What does your interest in alchemist fire respond in my head?
It has its uses, but for the moment, I'm looking for currency.
All right. Well, the best I can do right now is 75 for one soul gem.
go ahead and make a persuasion check.
You want to go in the room, that? But you're not late, okay.
Is that Pies Mike?
Well, that seems like a fair offer. And she's willing to sell you the gem for 75 gold.
All right.
So you have this gem.
You said it's ruby-like.
Yes, but it's not ruby. It's ruby colored.
It's glass, but it's ruby colored. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it cut like a gemstone, or is it kind of just a shard of crystal?
It's fuck. What's the term for that? It's a type of cut where it's like a round it's like a semi-hemisphere.
So like a button cut.
Similar, a Cabochon.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called a Cabochon cut.
Cool. Toy to play with.
Dylan, wrong chat.
Yeah, so it looks kind of like this.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was had in my head when I was thinking button cut. More of a smooth, polished finish than.
Right. Yeah, this is typically a cut used for for like opals or star sapphire, star rubies, things like that.
Well, I thank her and then I offer her my services if she ever needs me for anything in the line of work that I'm good at.
Oh, I'll keep you in mind. And you just hear kind of like laughter in your head at her own joke.
This
I
is all
smile
said,
and nod and rejoin the party.
this is all said in their minds, right?
It was said in his mind. I believe he was speaking aloud. So
I
you
was responding for the most part in my mind. I only opened up with the if she was interested in bartering out loud.
okay.
The first one I said I responded in my mind. I just didn't keep saying I respond in my mind to every one of them.
All right, fair enough. So yeah, you basically just saw him and this black cloaked figure just like stare at each other for 30 seconds as her hands over a bag of gold and takes a gem.
Not sus at all, but okay.
He's the imposter.
Oh, yeah, put the gem in a secret pocket.
Okay.
My cloak.
Not pickpocket him. Just kidding.
Can I ask Ezra how he afforded that? 'Cause I noticed he paid a lump sum for that, so I'm just ask him where do we get all that money?
I have you to thank for that.
What do you mean there, sir?
Oh, you'll figure it out later.
He's saying he's robbing you, stupid.
Yeah, his character doesn't know that though.
What Draco said that in character?
No, out of character. I said it at least.
Anyway, Poseidon, you said you wanted to buy some weapons.
Yeah, I did.
Do you know what you want?
Do you remember what we talked about?
You're the one that's going to be using the weapon, but we did talk about you either getting javelins or spears or both. Because a spear, you can use it as a
I thought that was
melee weapon, and you can also throw it. But javelins are pretty much thrown weapons, but you can use them as melee, but they're kind of a one-time use.
That was me.
We talked about it after you guys all got off. He was
Yeah, I
he was
wanted to
bugging.
buy a new weapon.
He's like, my weapon sucks.
Yes,
It does.
you are. You know, it's the wide. You're easily able to find a weapons vendor, and you can buy as many javelins or spears as you would like using the player's handbook price.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna sell some stuff and then buy something. That's.
All right, what are you selling?
I was gonna sell my darts
Okay.
and then just replace it with like spears.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Just know that when you sell like adventuring
Yeah, how?
gear, it's at half price. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. And if it's cool with the party, then go sell then.
Oh, and I think I'm gonna pick up 2 more spears.
Yeah. You guys are easily able to find it. We don't really need to put time on that.
Yeah, for the most part, as long as you let Underdark know that you're making the purchase, you don't have to stop the whole game for it.
Right.
For the most part. But for special stuff like those soul gems, it kind of has to be delegated.
Oh, okay.
All right. So yeah, so you guys have made your purchases. I assume you guys are at this point leaving the wide, or are you gonna hang around more?
What buildings are in the area, like open shops. But we're in buildings.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
What kind of shops are there in the area that are like not stalls but located inside of a standing building?
Oh, okay. Well, in the kind of like the way you came in was what was called the Unrolling Scroll, which is, I believe, an inn. I'm just double checking on that. Oh, nope. Sorry, that's actually a temple. So there's a temple right when you kind of like walk into the wide. There is a import-export business called the Distant Shores near the north. Like you want like right at the edge of the wide or a little bit into the city?
Something where it looks like it's built into like a larger block of buildings, or like there's alleyways and whatnot behind it.
Okay. Well, the Unrolling Scroll is a temple to Agma, and it has multiple entrances facing, one faces the wide, one faces the main street, one faces an alleyway, and behind it there's, so that's like the east, the south, and the west, and then on the north is just like more buildings, townhouses, and the like.
Okay. Then when we're done shopping, I'm going to direct the party into the temple.
Okay.
I think we are done for the most part, so we can just skip to that.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, we've already purchased the spears and stuff.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, you guys walk into this building of white marble. There's an arched roof of vibrant red edged in gold leaf. As you kind of walk in, you can see there's like that large reflecting pool in the center of the atrium. Monks and such kind of milling about.
Then I'm going to mention everyone in the party that I think we're being followed and that we should head out the one of the back entrances.
Which way did we come in, Underdark? What would be the closest entrance for us?
Closest entrance would have been the east entrance straight from the wide. So you could exit out the south exit onto the main road, or the west exit out onto an alleyway that you could then run south to the main road or north deeper into the upper city. Baldur's Gate is to the south.
I would say we go out the west entrance, and then head north back into the upper gate a little ways. See how closely we're being followed, if it is true.
I'm going to mention that I think we're being followed by some kind of familiars. So to look for ravens and such.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So you guys head out the west door. You start going north. As you kind of head out, you don't see any ravens immediately there, and you start going north. Can I have everyone make stealth checks, please?
Oh shit.
Yeah. What's up, Jake?
Thanks for waking me up. Left me there.
I am not getting any good rolls tonight whatsoever.
Was.
Well, at least I'm doing roguey things finally.
Oh, jeez.
Ketamine.
Can I distance myself from the party?
It's a bit late for that.
Wow.
I know.
No, see, I'm learning this in the previous one is kind of like a group check. It's more how many people pass versus individual.
What was the
Okay, what do
path?
I need to do? What do I need to roll?
Stealth check.
So D20
Yeah.
Plus your modifier if you have one.
/ oh shit, hold on. Sorry, I'm being a fucking retard.
Yeah, open the sheet up, boy.
Come on, retard, dude.
Like always.
So is Jerry with us, or do we find him outside right now? As we're dashing towards the door.
He's been with you the whole time.
We're gonna
Okay.
lock him up in the gulag.
We just didn't notice him.
No, he was just silent the whole time.
Oh,
Wait, what am I rolling for? I'm sorry. One more time.
Stealth.
Stealth.
To the gulag you go. Let's see what my stealth modifier. Oh, +4. Oh, baby.
He's gonna get a 5.
That would actually be pretty
20.
funny.
Plus.
Oh, suck it, bitches. Oh, y'all one higher than me. Hey, Ryan, how do you spell your brother's last name? I don't even know. Fuck.
All right, so you guys start slinking your way north along the alleyway, deeper into the upper city.
Jake, ask Paul Lynch, you knows.
I got it. Sorry.
He's gonna be that
Here,
power party.
I got you.
I got it, dude. I just continue the game. Fuck.
And yeah, as you guys kind of continue down this path, you do notice there's no ravens. As you get to the next intersection, you can see to the right is like a short road that again goes directly into the wide. And to your left, another short road, but this one leads to a tall tower. 6 stories high and built of weathered red brick in a cylindrical pagoda-style structure. You recognize this as like a famous tower in the city called Ramesses Tower.
Pagoda?
Yes, pagoda style.
How do you spell that?
Pagoda. Right now, you guys are basically just a little bit east of Ramesses Tower, which is on that map I showed you earlier.
Baldur's Gate the only way between the upper city and the lower city?
For you, yes. You know there are other there are physically other gates, but only patriarchs are allowed to use them. For the rabble.
So we have
such
to
as
go
yourself.
back to Baldur's Gate.
That is the only gate you are allowed to use to enter or leave the upper city into the lower city.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
If they're smart, they'll try and pick us up again there.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I'd like to see if there's any other familiar type creatures around us at all that might stand out.
Give me a perception check. Well, as for familiar like, you're in an alleyway. You've seen a rat. You've seen a couple of spiders. You know that those could be familiars, but they don't seem to be acting in any unnatural manner. So, make
So
that what
rat
you will.
being a rat, spider being a spider.
I mean, if they're sufficiently skilled familiars, you know, they could pull that off. But they're not like the ravens that are just kind of sitting there and keep appearing on every corner.
So are the ravens like prostitutes?
What?
No.
Are you going to
oh.
attempt to solicit them?
I mean, he is
No,
a
that's-
dragon.
I attempt to solicit one.
Well,
That
you don't
is-
see them. You kind of lost them.
That's
Yes,
more
we're trying to
Ronald's
lose
job
them.
than mine.
Wait,
Okay, guys.
So,
Wait, so who's the bestiality person?
Ronald.
yeah, boy.
So what were our options coming out of the entrance here?
Well,
and
you
we
can
headed
continue north, deeper. Keep going north into this alley. You know that you're just kind of going north, along the edge of the Y, just in an alleyway between a couple buildings. Limited visibility. You can head east back into the Wide, which is the big open-air bazaar, or head left into Ramesses Tower. Well, into the area around Ramesses Tower.
This is something my character would know. Are there entrances and exits to the entirety of the city in the upper city?
Yes, there's the Black Dragon Gate just northwest of Ramesses Tower. This leads out to Black Gate in the outer city.
So could we get outside of the city from here without having to be a patriarch?
How close are the people following us? Do we know that?
You don't see them. When you guys went through the temple to lose them, you haven't seen the Ravens since.
Uh,
And to answer your question, yes, you would know that, generally speaking, you can pay a toll and leave or enter the city through Black Dragon Gate.
Okay, I would recommend to the party that we head that way then and head outside the city and come back around through another gate. Because going back through Baldur's Gate would just be easy pickings for us to be picked back up by our tails.
I agree with Ezra.
All right, sounds good.
How long of a walk would that be in total to get back into the lower city?
To get back into the lower city, the fastest way would be to head east, or just out along the outside of the walls to the Basilisk Gate, which is the way most of you would have entered the city the first time. Distance-wise, it would be about a 1.25 mile.
So easy walk. We wouldn't have to worry about getting there before they close the gate.
Yeah, do we notice
Yeah.
how far the sun is set at this point?
You have about an hour of daylight left. Yeah, you'd be able to get inside Basilisk Gate and probably get to the Blade and Stars, because it's actually not. The Blade and Stars itself is only about 3 blocks away from Basilisk Gate. You'd get there around sundown if you were to take that path, assuming nothing stopped you ahead of time.
What would be the total cost for a party of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to go through both gates?
Sorry, I just have to look up what the toll is again. I don't remember. It's cheap though. It's like on the order of 1 or 2 copper.
Couple coppers on each gate. Yeah, I kind
Yeah.
of figured. All right. I'll have a couple silver on the ready then when we get to the gate so that we can go through as quickly as possible. Everybody okay with this plan? We're trying to lose tails, so we're going out and around the city, meaning we're actually going outside into technically the wilderness side of the city and then coming back into another entrance of the city to get back to where we're going without our tails being able to pick us up at Baldur's Gate easily.
Absolutely.
That's fine.
I agree with Ezra. It sounds like a phenomenal.
With that, because then they could just put in a soundboard for him.
That was a lot.
No, him saying I agree with Ezra.
Oh,
Somebody could put in a soundboard for him.
What, me?
No, Ronald. He says it like every 5 minutes.
5 copper per person is the toll.
Okay, so
Oh, God.
8 silver.
There's what, 7 of you?
8 of us.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
so it'd
Sam,
be
I counted you. We're gonna bring the DM through the gate with us, guys. Just shh.
Yeah, so it'd be like 3.5 silver
too much.
for the whole party.
Can I sneak in?
I mean, we could hide the halfling in somebody's bag, probably.
Can I crawl into Ezra in Ezra's cloak Or
No.
Wait, you want to
wearing?
crawl?
Why would you
said
crawl
Ezra?
into the rogue's cloak? I'm skinny and slender and small. You would crawl into one of the 3 giants we have in our party.
I
You
said
just sit in their
Astrod.
backpack.
He's the Dragonborn.
Oh,
isn't
you
he?
said Ezra, I thought.
Yeah,
I
but
gracefully
he might like
welcome
you
him
climbing
inside
into his
me.
plants. Yeah,
but we
that's what
don't-
I'm afraid.
We
of.
have more than enough money
Okay.
to go around to buy 2.5 silver or 3.5 silver.
Yeah,
to
let's just go
each
through.
gate,
Let's
guys.
just go through. There's no
But
point.
there's no point in hiding a person that's just going to
Why
get
are
us
we-
flagged
why are we
and
debating
picking our
this?
tail back up.
Oh,
Yeah, we go through. We buy it. We go through.
Ashrod's gonna turn you gay.
All right,
You
yeah.
hide
So you
in
guys
front of
start heading, to the west to the Black Dragon Gate. And as you're approaching, you can see that the guards seem to just be like not paying all that close attention, just kind of waving everybody through, just collecting the tolls, or in the case of the Patriarch, just waving them through. It appears that the guard contingent has mostly pulled aside and is talking rather heatedly with this rather tall person in red robes.
10.
And the tone of voice as you guys pass through the gate is that the red robed figure does not want to pay a toll. He thinks you get like a sense of arrogance from his tone that like he should be above paying the toll, and the guards are just absolutely having none of it, and as a result they're just like ganging up on him. He's got like 7 guards around him at the moment.
Can I go up and offer my assistance?
No.
to pop that guy up?
No.
Can I go up and pop the guy?
Just keep
upside the
moving
head?
through the gate, guys. Ignore it.
I'm biting.
All you gotta do is ignore it.
I'm kind of biting right now.
We're trying to get back to where we're going without getting our tail picked up. So if you stop and offer assistance, you're just going to draw attention to us.
Yeah, but what fun is that?
But I want somebody to look at my tail.
But okay, so we go.
Jerry, if you want to stop, we can split the party.
Okay,
No.
I'll go.
Okay, so as we're all going through as a group, kind of like off to the side of this person, how close are we to him?
He would be 10, 15 feet away,
Oh, 10 to 15 feet.
roughly. Yeah.
Gosh.
He is also surrounded by like I said, 7 members of the Watch.
Oh man.
Oh, can we sneak through that bitch now?
Well, there's like one guard who's just like collecting the toll and is literally waving everybody through. Like they don't have enough manpower to actually inspect anybody, so they're just ignoring it and just collecting the toll.
All right, sounds good, dude. Let's just fucking go.
I mean, I think I can save us all money on this, but okay. So I might have fucking.
What's up, lady?
I mean, I'm thinking here. I'm looking at my silent image right now, and then also possibly. Can I use Tasha's hideous laughter on the guy in the red robe?
You can. Are you sure you want to do that though?
Dylan, Ronald, no.
When we tried that, I got fucked up and died and had to get revived.
Okay, maybe
Please
more.
don't do that.
I'm thinking more, dude. I kind of want to do like a silent image and distract everybody, and get through
why?
for everybody.
7 silver for both gates.
That's it.
This is only one of 2. Yes.
Oh.
For everybody.
All right, I follow the party.
I don't know why you guys are making a big deal out of this. We're literally walking through a hole in a wall.
I wanna-
Wait, so
I'm-
do I
I'm just,
need to drop a silver?
I'm just very
No, I'm paying
intrigued.
for everybody. It's
I'm
just
Let's just pay
Oh,
the
okay,
freaking
good.
toll. Like, holy crap.
Okay, all right. We pay the toll and go through. I was just intrigued.
Okay, yeah, you go through. As you guys leave and head into Blackgate, which is part of the city that has like a bunch of stables and boarding for large animals, because horses, ox, things like that are not actually allowed in the city proper. So you have to like hitch them outside. But yeah, you can just kind of hang a right and start heading along the city wall to get around to the Stony Eyes district and the Basilisk Gate to enter the lower city directly from the east side of the wall.
All right, and real quick, the magician and Poseidon were the only 2 that noticed the ravens early on, right?
Early on, yes, but when you guys stepped into the unrolling scroll, Zambini did let you guys know that you're being followed. So
Okay, so do we know about the ravens, or do we just know that we're being followed?
I believe he
familiars.
said, yeah, familiars. So
Specify
Okay.
ravens. He just said familiars. So that could be just about any small creature.
Okay, all right.
So are we at the other gate by now? Somewhere around it?
oh yeah, like it takes. You just walk along the outer wall. There's it's just kind of grass and hilly, but it's easy travel. Get around the corner, head into the Stony Eyes, which is kind of just like the cheaper side of Blackgate kind of caters to like the richer people heading directly into the upper city. Stony Eyes kind of is a bit lower class, but again, it's mostly stables and stockyards.
On our walk from gate to gate on the outside of the city, did we see anything suspiciously familiar like?
Make a perception check.
Just Ezra, or
He's the only one paying attention, apparently.
Can I ask?
We're being followed. I'm going to be watching.
Yeah, it says with the note of me being the group being followed. Am I allowed to be paying attention as well? I would like to be paying attention.
Absolutely. You can also make perception checks. Like everyone who's trying to pay attention to see if you're being followed, make perception checks.
Okay.
The magician told us that it was familiars, so most of everybody in the party should know what a familiar is and be looking for familiars.
Perception is +1. Sorry, I got to think about this in my head.
Yeah, no worries.
Fuck.
You found a shiny rock. So did Dylan.
Never mind, I don't care anymore.
Yeah, no, you don't see anything suspicious. Just the usual horses, ox, a flying snake, and then you guys get onto the grassy part and.
Wait, I saw a flying snake.
Oh yeah. As you guys were leaving Blackgate, this flying snake kind of came out of this one house, kind of flew along the road and into another house, like 4 houses down.
Does it have wings?
Can we go
Yes.
follow that snake?
It's like a green gardener snake, but it had wings.
Okay,
Were the wings feathered?
Why did he go into a house?
I don't know.
Were the wings feathered?
Hey, Ronald, you want to go check and see why the snake went into that house with me?
I mean, yeah, kinda.
I feel like that's something weird that happens.
Can I ask Ezra if he knows anything about flying snakes?
I think you guys are seeing things.
I mean, you all saw it. It wasn't exactly hidden. It literally flew over you guys as you were heading out the east side of Blackgate.
Can I ask the party why they want to inspect the flying snake?
Because it's interesting.
Because that's really weird, dude. I've never seen that in my life, and I've been
And he
traveling as a bard for a long time.
And he just casually rolls up into a place and goes into a house. Like, really? You don't get a little suspicious?
No, he's not the imposter.
I don't know.
Where did the snake go into the house at? Was it first story, second story?
Did he just walk into the house?
It flew. It obviously flew.
He's a
Snake,
snake.
they don't walk.
Jerry. Can I ask Jerry, is he retarded?
The answer is yes.
Where did the snake enter the house at?
Second floor window.
Ooh.
I have a rope.
Throw the halfling.
Jerry, yeah, Jerry. What are you? You're a fighter? You can probably throw me.
I probably can. I can hoist you up. I'd much rather hoist. Well, that's probably taller.
Is it in hoisting? Is it in hoisting distance?
How tall are you?
Oh shit! Where do I find that?
Be on your sheet.
Obviously, where the fuck on my sheet?
Wherever you put it.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck do
It's
you
probably
mean?
in a file.
It's on page
I don't
3,
know.
bro. Where are you?
Okay, I am.
Get it.
Fuck, I'm really tall.
How tall?
I'm just gonna guess like 7 foot.
You're fucking. What?
Are
what
you that
race are
like
you?
8 foot tall dragonborn that before?
No, that's Pi.
That's
Or-
Poseidon.
No, Pi- Pi is 7
Astaroth.
foot.
That's
Pi
Astaroth.
is 7'2". Pretty sure Draco is the one that's 8 foot, and Jerry is like 7 foot
How tall
something,
are you,
and he's a
Draco?
half orc.
I'm like 8 feet.
Get him to hoist you.
Yep, I'll hoist him. Let's do it.
I mean,
He's
between the
he's
three of them, we
7
can
foot
extend to almost a 4th story window.
Can we make a human ladder?
Yes, between the three of them, we could go to
Okay.
a 4th story window.
Okay, how high is the window?
Second story window
For
would be like 16 feet off the ground.
So if you're 7, I'm only 3'5". I'm gonna have to do a fucking.
You could jump it, like from on top. If he was kind of holding you up, it would be. What's your strength score?
Mine?
Yeah.
-1.
What's the actual score, not the modifier? The little
8.
number. 8.
8.
Oh, dude, I could launch you. I'm a 17 plus 3.
Yeah, but I would have to catch quietly. At the same
So
time.
let's see. So you're 3.
Well, not if
he's
you were
8.
resisting.
If you were to jump, like if he was hoisting you up and you jumped, you would be able to like just make it to that window.
All right, let's do it.
Is there anything that looks weird about this house, or is it just like an ordinary house?
It just looks like an ordinary house.
Okay, yeah, it did throw me up there.
All right, let's do it. I'll throw you up there.
All right, you kind of hoist him up. He hops, and you are now dangling from your fingertips from the sill of this window.
Can I go under just in case he falls?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Can I pull my penis out in case he falls?
Wow, can I peek into the window?
Yeah, you can kind of pull yourself up in there.
Do I see the snake or
Well,
can
first,
I,
are you
can I
trying?
look-
I assume you're trying to be sneaky, right? Like you don't want to be seen.
Yeah,
by...
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
So
trying to pull
give
it
me
up
a
quietly.
stealth
Night.
check. Just you.
Oof.
Don't fuck this up.
Dude, I got this. Watch this. 25.
I know.
Ooh, close.
All right. So you kind of like pull yourself up just to get like an eyeball above the sill, and you see the snake has landed on the outstretched arm of a figure in like just like common clothes. It's kind of like wrapped along his arm, and the man appears to be, and it is like a human male. He appears to be pulling a small scroll off the snake. Like it had like a little messenger pouch strapped to it.
Ooh, I want it. I want to
I
know.
really want that. Yeah.
Hold on a second. Can I use? Okay, my spell. So where the fuck are my spells at? One
Hey,
sec. I apologize.
hey, Ronald. Off.
No.
Out of game.
Okay.
Totally ask. You should just be like, hey, bro. Like, flying snakes are weird. I've never seen that. Like, what the fuck's up, Kyle?
I'm thinking not. Okay, so if I use Silent Image, Underdark, I don't know how much you know about it specifically. I can create basically an illusion to distract somebody.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this room is about no more than 15 foot wide.
It looks to be like a 10 by 10 room. You don't see any furniture.
Okay, can I cast an illusion
So
with silent image?
Two things. One, silent image has somatic and material components, so you'll have to let go with one of your hands to do those. Second, it has a vocal component. It's not exactly stealthy to cast this.
What's around the front of the house? Is there anything?
There's a door.
Is there like a bench or a?
And I know this is the only person in there, right?
That's the only person you see in that room. Yes, there is a door. It would probably lead elsewhere into the house. There's no bench. There is like a small like terracotta potted flower on the stoop. The door is painted red.
Okay, that's not gonna help me.
Can I use Charm Person to convince this person I'm his friend, and then also get the intelligence on the scroll?
Okay.
Arm person.
I love you.
Charm Person act as if I'm a friend, and we're reading the scroll together. Is what I'm trying to put into his head.
Okay. I can see that, sure. I am going to need, as you're like trying to cast the spell, I am going to need you to make an athletics check because you have to let go with one hand to do the somatic components.
One hand regardless. Okay. Athletics, right?
Athletics, yes.
Oof.
You remember charm person, they remember your face, right?
Oh, he's not gonna remember my face. I'm saying it from an eyeball above the windowsill, right?
Yes, but they remember everything that happens during the duration of charm person.
Part of the spell, he will know he is
Shit.
charmed by you.
An hour later.
Okay, so we just gotta kill him.
When he's under a charm person, is he vulnerable?
No, I don't want anyone to ever tell you that you're not a natural born D&D player.
Right? So he would regard you as a friend. So he
For
would be
that
as vulnerable
hour, right?
as anyone would be if to a sudden betrayal. It
Okay.
would depend a lot on what his particular skill set is.
Oh shit!
If he is some like, Ubermensch commando type person, he could very well, even if you betray him, he could still kill you.
Okay.
Or he's some random commoner and you're just gonna fucking murk him and no one's gonna be the wiser.
Again,
Okay, so if I'm looking at spells, the VSM and the comp
Ronald.
column
Ronald.
is
Let me
voice.
ask- Ronald, let me ask questions real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, out of game. Has he already grabbed the scroll?
He has the snake in his arm. He has a
The guy that he is looking at has just pulled the scroll out of the messenger pouch on the snake.
but he hasn't read it yet, right?
So out of
Correct.
game, here's what I'm thinking. Maybe I knock on the door. He comes down to answer it. Hopefully he leaves the scroll. There's a chance he doesn't. We can figure it out when we get there.
I'm also thinking Tasha's hideous laughter because he will just become incapacitated and he can not do shit.
Yeah, but then you still have to make the athletics check.
That also
Uh,
has M too.
That's why I was asking about the comp, the VSM. What do those stand for exactly?
Vocal, somatic, and material
I feel like
as component requirements.
I feel
So,
like
vocal
so
requires
basically
you to
anything
say-
I do.
Vocal requires you to say magic words. This is not a stealthy action. Somatic requires magic gestures. This can be like waving your hand, it could be waving a wand, something to that effect. Material components require either arcane or, and I think, are you a bard or a wizard?
He's a bard.
A bard, in your case, it would be manipulating an instrument, or it would require manipulating a specific type of component, which is specific to the spell.
Can I play my fingers on the windowsill as a percussion instrument?
You have to manipulate the actual instrument.
Ah,
The instrument acts as a foci for your magic.
So if I do vocal and I do Tasha's hideous laughter, he remembers that as well, right?
okay.
He would know someone is there.
Let's just.
But he wouldn't know who I am because of this. Okay, I do it. I'm doing it. Fuck it. Tasha's hideous laughter.
Okay. So again, that is somatic material component, so I need an athletics check. Because again, you have to go to one hand.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm fucking nervous. Hold on, let me double check.
I feel like you're gonna mess this up. You should have just took my idea.
It's okay. It'll happen.
It's gonna roll.
It's gonna be all right, dude. I rolled 2 1s before I started. I fucking got luck on my side. Athletics. Oh, 0. All right.
Oh, nice.
All right, yeah, you are able to do so. And let's see, this guy is going to... He is going to have to make a wisdom save, I think, yeah?
Makes sense.
Well, from the spell. Like, the spell, I think, says he has to make a wisdom
Yeah.
save. So, all right. Well, he fails, collapses to the floor, and begins laughing uproariously. The snake takes flight. And at this
Oh,
point,
does he have the scroll in his hand still?
the scroll has fallen to the ground. And at this point, we're going to need to roll initiative.
Ooh, I thought he was the only one in the room.
Yes,
This is 1d20 for initiative?
it's a D20 plus whatever your initiative modifier is.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
We all rolling?
Well, he is currently the most critical person from the party in there.
Where did the snake fly off to?
Currently, it has not flown anywhere. It has just unfurled itself from the guy's arm.
Oh shit! I have a net. I can keep it from going out of the window.
Asteroid, I'm assuming you mean book when you said boom?
Oh yeah.
You would have to spend time actually reading it and studying it. But not much. I don't know. It'd be Underdark's ruling for it, but yeah, it's not instantaneous.
About
Okay.
what? Sorry.
He's asking if he read a book, how long it would take him to know all the knowledge from the book.
Yeah,
Depends on the book.
That Enchantment 101 book I got last game. Or last session.
That is going to like read the entire thing and know the contents would take several days.
Okay.
Just crush a couple chapters, man.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start,
Just do it on the walk.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start crushing chapters as soon as we start walking.
Oh, we got plenty of time right now. You might as well grab a chair.
No, seriously.
I've already rolled initiative.
You ignore it.
Yeah.
Alright. I rolled a what, 22? How we doing? Here? Am I fighting the snake right now?
Yeah, what's up with the snake?
Because the other guy's incapacitated, so I'm assuming I'm fighting the snake.
Okay. Well, it is your turn. The snake has unfurled itself and does not seem to be friendly, let's say.
Oh shit.
Mm.
Dun dun dun.
Well, kick his ass, dude.
Alright, I have a flute. Hear me out. I have a flute.
Okay.
Can I charm the snake?
You can try.
What are the odds of me doing it? Where are my spells
I'd
at?
be asking you to make a performance check.
Oh.
Ooh. I'll bite.
Okay.
So will the snake.
Do you start playing? Your...
Oh yeah, baby!
Oh, baby.
I play a
Alright.
song for this snake, and he fucking goes to town. He's wiggling, he's jamming. The snake dabs one time.
Oi.
Okay, I'm listening.
Just want to let you know that, guys, nat 20s on checks like that does not always mean a succeed.
Oh shit.
It's based on the raw value. He actually cannot succeed on his saving throw. He won't be able to hit 25. So as you kind of hoist yourself up onto the sill to, actually have the room to manipulate the flute, you start playing a tune out of your flute. And you guys all hear this beautiful flute music coming from that second story window. As Ronald, you just kind of see the snake looking at you and kind of swaying side to side. And it does not look like it's going to immediately attack you.
Immediately? I'm concerned now.
Can I open the front door and take a peek?
You can do that on your turn, but you have not rolled initiative.
Oh, I am sorry. Should I roll initiative?
If
right
you
now?
want to do something, if you guys want to do anything other than being spectator here, you need to roll initiative at this point.
And these guys are all standing down. They can't even see what I'm doing, right? Besides,
Ronald, you start to hear footsteps from below.
Oh, I'm fucked. And the spell's gonna take my turn, right? So I gotta wait.
The spell did not... You cast the spell before combat started. It's kind of what kicked it off. Playing the flute is your action. So that was an action to play the flute.
What's my initiative? I can't see it.
First page of your sheet, there should be an initiative modifier.
Yeah.
Near the top, there's a rectangle
Right,
info.
right in the middle, next to hit points.
Oh, proficiency bonus?
Down to the right from that.
Oh, +2. Okay, got it. Shit.
All right, so I hear the footsteps. The snake's charmed. The guy's on the ground. Am I allowed to do anything else?
Well, you still have movement. You're just kind of like hoisted yourself up on the windowsill. You're not actually like securely inside the room yet, so you can still move. If you have a bonus action, you could take that.
I don't have bonus actions,
I
but I
still
can
have-
move.
do I
Can I
have-
move over to the scroll?
Hold
You
on.
can
I still have a grip
absolutely
on him?
move over to that. No. When you hoisted him up, he jumped, and you have not had a grip on him this entire time.
Okay, gotcha.
So
Yes, you
if
can
I
move
run
over to that scroll.
So I'm running over to the scroll, and I basically I can't grab it, right? Because
So
it's not my action.
generally speaking, each round you also have what's called an item interaction. So that can be used for pulling out like a flute, say, or opening, closing a door, grabbing something. You already used it to pull out your flute, to charm the snake. So I'm gonna say you don't really have one to grab it this round, but normally you would be able to.
Before I move over to the scroll, can I tell how far the footsteps are?
They sound like they're coming from the first floor.
So less than 30 feet, I'm guessing.
Oh wait, do I have to roll initiative to knock on the door? Yeah, I do. I already failed, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah, I'll run over to the scroll, and
Okay.
Let me see. Do I have any bonus action as a bonus action?
What a touch.
All right, who hoisted me up?
I did.
Ugh. Ezra probably doesn't like this situation, so I'm not gonna pick on him.
Balls in my ears. I'm sitting on the side of the road waiting for you guys.
He's like idiots. Is Draco even a person? And I mean, I haven't heard this person talk once.
I'm a quiet fella. Plus,
He's the loudmouth from the bar.
Okay.
You've heard him speak plenty.
Yeah, I run over to the scroll and I suppose I am my turn.
I like being by myself.
Do I know? Okay, can I tell how many footsteps are coming? Can I tell how many people there are?
Yes, it only sounds like there's one other person in the house.
All right, yeah, I run over the scroll in my turn.
Okay. All right. The snake, is kind of just again still swaying as you're playing your flute, and does not do anything on its turn. Zambini, are you doing anything?
Let's see.
You saw Ronald get boosted up to the window. He appears to have cast a spell into whatever was on the other side of that window and then start playing his flute rather nicely before jumping into the room.
Who's Zambini?
The sleazy stage magician.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just keep watching the alley, see if anyone comes.
Okay.
Out of character. I'm still under the window, correct?
You haven't moved.
Oh, yeah, cool. I want to make sure.
Have you rolled for initiative yet?
Tyler, just stay there, please. I have a
I
plan.
am. I'm just curious. I'm still there.
Hey Tyler, have you rolled for
Alright.
initiative yet?
Astaroth, are you doing anything?
Well,
Is Pi here yet?
Pi, are you
Or-
here?
Yes, I'm here. Sorry.
Well, are you doing anything?
no.
I sit down on the floor and open my book.
Okay.
No.
Jerry?
He also reads it.
Can I create a distraction by knocking on the door?
Yes, you can. So you start knocking on the door?
Very loudly, please.
Yeah, bang on it.
You
Okay.
start knocking on the door. You hear from the other side a female voice say, give me a minute.
Oh shit. And knock even louder.
Wait. How many actions is this taking?
Oh shit! Forgot to ask. Sorry.
Basically, the whole knocking on the door thing, like knocking louder, that's all like one action.
I need to get some urgency out of her. I don't need another minute. I need her to answer the door now.
Okay. Make a let's call this I would say either you can choose deception, intimidation, or persuasion, depending on how like fake you're trying to make this like urgent situation.
Okay, so it was a deception, intimidation, and what else?
Or persuasion. If you're like, again, it's basically your choice of how you're handling that.
Oh.
Can he change his mind? And never mind. I can't make that decision.
No,
for him.
I'm gonna have
Go
to.
ahead. Go ahead.
All right, that's gonna be intimidation.
All right, so you're knocking, slapping the door like you're the cops.
Got a search warrant.
Ready? Oh, this is gonna be suspenseful. Hit me, baby.
What'd you get? Oh, nice. Yeah, you're Brandon.
Is it more suspenseful than the noise upstairs, though? That's the thing.
I'm hoping so.
All right, is that all you're doing in your turn, Jerry? Is song and dance?
I'm just trying to get her to the door so
All
we can for a distraction here.
Okay.
We got to get my boy out.
Yep. So, Jerry, in front of you, the door opens,
Oh shit!
revealing a red-cloaked elven woman.
Oh, hey, guess what? I think I speak Elven.
Good, because she says in common, "Who the fuck are you?" And what is so goddamn important?
I say she has just won a special prize.
Oh my god! You better be fucking persuasive with this one, buddy.
She casts a spell.
Oh god.
About to turn you into a frog.
Oh Jesus.
Let's see. So this is.
You owe me for this one.
She casts a spell. What is your armor class?
Oh Jesus. 13.
Fuck!
13. Okay. She hits you with inflict wounds,
Oh. That's not fun.
dealing 24 necrotic damage to you.
Oh, you did.
You did it to you did this to yourself.
I'm super dead.
What is
You're
your
dead.
maximum hit points, Jerry?
18.
So you're only unconscious.
Okay, cool.
So you go to 0, you collapse on her stoop. And the rest of you kind of see as she kind of looks down at this unconscious figure. She then turns and starts heading deeper into the building. The door remains open.
Get the fuck
So
out.
I'm assuming this isn't the one person I heard running upstairs.
That
or
was the person. That was the person
Oh.
downstairs.
Okay.
Those of you on the street can kind of see through the open door. It leads to a hall, and there is a stairwell going up, and it looks like she's about 2/3 of the way up those stairs now.
You better
In
get
the
fuck
room
out of
with
there.
you, Ronald. Let's see. The guy you incapacitated, that is laughing uproariously. At the end of each of his turn, he gets to make another saving throw. What is the DC on your save?
The DC on my save.
It'd be on the first page. It would be like ability score DC or saving throw DC. It'd be on the right-hand side.
Oh, 13.
13. Okay. He stops laughing.
I don't feel so comfortable anymore.
Ronald, it's your turn.
Good luck.
Just jump out of the stairs. Jump out the window.
All right, so Poseidon's under the window, right?
He is.
I very much am.
Don't expect him to do that.
You're standing on the second floor room, playing your flute to charm the snake that's right in front of you. There is that scroll at your feet, and the guy you have Tashaed is stopped laughing,
Yeah, I'm not going.
and you can feel that spell broke on him. He is no longer affected by it.
Ooh, okay, can I?
Walk into this door.
Okay, so I have 25. How far am I from the window? Less than 10 feet, right?
Yeah, you're like 5 feet from the window.
Jeez. Man.
All right, can I grab the scroll,
Okay.
run a couple feet, dive to where I'm gonna fall basically pretty close from the
Dang it.
bottom of the window.
What happened?
Okay, you just kind of want to vault out the window.
I want
Just
to vault
drop down.
out to where I'm. I want to like do like a safe vault where like I'm jumping pretty close to where I know where Poseidon is.
Oh frick! I'm gonna catch you.
Okay. Yes, you can do all of that. So you grab it, you hop out the window, and you start falling the story down to Poseidon. Poseidon, are you gonna try and catch him, or just let him hit the ground?
No, I'm
Please
very
catch
much-
me,
I'm gonna
dude.
try to catch him very much.
Okay. Then Poseidon, I need an athletics check from you.
Got it.
Your fate's in his hands.
Yes, it is.
The fate's on my RNG. Oh, Furt. Oh, Furt. Wrong. It's R/, isn't it?
Slash
that's
R, yes.
Oh, I typed in something else. I typed in the wrong. I typed in my other server.
They are probably very confused at the moment.
I'll be like, what the frick? My bad.
All right, yeah. So you are able to catch Ronald in your arms.
Okay.
Okay.
Can somebody pick my ass up?
Okay, so I grabbed it. I grabbed an item. I jumped out the room.
Yep.
I haven't cast any spells yet. Am I allowed to cast that, or is that too far into my turn?
You haven't taken any actions yet. You've just moved. You've taken an item interaction to pick up a scroll, and you've moved. You haven't done anything actiony yet.
Okay, so as he catches me, I notice that there's this man incapacitated at the door.
Yes, you would see that.
Can I also cast healing ward, right? There it is. Okay, yeah, healing ward on Jerry's dumbass.
Sure. I believe you just roll for some HP that he gains.
So it's the living creature heals 1d4 plus 1d4 SL. Does that mean because I'm level 2 now? Is that 2d4s I get to
No.
cast for him?
No, that's
it's
per
spell
spell
level.
level. SL is
For
spell level, not character level.
Oh, so I'm
class
still first spell level, so all I get is 1d4 for him, right?
Right, you're casting with a first level slot, so it's only spell level 1 then. You'd have to use a second, third, or fourth level slot to cast it at a higher level to get more dice.
Copy that. So I only have spell level 1. I give him 3 health.
Okay.
Sweet.
I believe you also... Is it 1d4 or 1d4 plus your spell ability modifier?
It
Oh
should
yeah, it is.
plus the modifier, so I think
So
it's
I
with.
believe that'd be, for you that is a bard, that would be charisma. So what's your charisma modifier?
Oh, you get a modifier.
Oh, okay. So it's 1d4 plus. Hold on. I'm
Actually, the sheet
scrolling.
might actually say like plus 3 or plus 4.
Scrolling plus 3.
All right, so you get 6. So
Okay.
Jerry, you wake up on the stoop, feeling kind of like your insides got turned to mush a little bit there, but you have 6 hit points.
All right, sweet. I can take that.
Yep. All right, so Ronald's at it for you.
Yes.
All right. You see Ronald above you. The snake fly out that second floor window,
Does it come towards us?
and it dives down towards you.
Oh fuck.
Oh, I'm running. I'm gonna take off.
You
Well,
don't have initiative. So.
Yeah, you should roll initiative at this point, probably Draco. But the snake is going to try and bite Ronald.
Sweet.
Does Ronald? What is your AC?
14.
14. So he does bite you.
Ouch.
I'm guessing he's poisonous. Fuck.
So that is 6 points of poison damage and 1 point of piercing as his poisonous fangs bite into your shoulder.
So how much total?
7 total.
So 7. So I'm at. Oh god. 8. 8 hit
Okay.
points.
Yeah, and as he kind of like bites down and releases, he then flutters like to kind of like be 10 feet above you, kind of near the window again. He just kind of like dips down, bites you, and goes back up.
Is there a way to tell if it's poisonous or not? Do we know if that at this point or no?
Yeah, you know from feeling that. Yeah, it just bit you with poison damage.
Shite.
Come back and Dylan's already.
So
poisoned.
Draco, are you rolling initiative or not?
I thought it was Derry that had to roll it.
I've already rolled.
Ryan,
Whoever caught
initiative.
Ronald. Whoever caught Ronald
Oh,
should roll initiative.
Poseidon.
No, that's not. Yeah, that's not me.
So what do I have to
I
roll?
was using the
Slash
bathroom.
R?
D20 plus your initiative modifier on the first page.
I've been at the bar the entire time.
Draco, shut up.
Shut up.
You're with the party, mate.
Oh, okay. I see. Wait,
trying to-
where is it then? Oh, wait, it's right there. I'm an idiot.
Okay. Then that means you go right after the snake went. So what would you like to do? You have Ronald in your arms.
Okay. First of all, can I set him down on his feet?
Yes.
Give him a kiss.
I'm not doing that.
Can we just book it out of there?
And then can I run away because the snake is there?
Oh my god, it's a snake, bro! Kill it!
No.
Okay.
I yell as he's running away.
It's a flying snake, though.
Cut its dick off.
What is
It's
your
got
movement
wings,
speed,
bro.
Poseidon?
Want to
Where's
bite you on
that?
the pee-pee.
It's probably 30 feet, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's probably 30 feet. It's on the first page.
It's right
either
underneath
30 or
your
25. So,
yeah,
the other question I have for you, Poseidon, is you have to make a choice of the direction that you run. So you could
Away
run
from the
east towards the city wall. You can run west deeper into Blackgate. Or you could try to head north into some small alleys.
Wait.
I would ask Ezra first.
Yeah,
I don't trust alleyways.
You can't move and attack. Can you?
There are too many backs.
Yes, you can.
Oh, I can?
Yes.
Can I move 15 feet back away from the snake and then chuck a spear at it?
You could move east and keep sight of the snake. Going west or north, you would lose sight of him if you did that.
What is the width of the snake?
Yeah, actually.
Inch and a half.
Tyler, there's no way you're hitting it with a spear.
Dude, he's a Call of Duty god. He can hit it.
It's not a throwing. It's not a throwing knife. It's a spear.
Snake.
This is D&D. You can absolutely try to hit someone with a spear that's a little snake flying in the air. Maybe you'll clip a wing or something.
Wait, is it
The wings
is
are
it
bigger
on the
targets.
ground now, or is it flying?
It's
still?
flying 10 feet above you.
Oh God.
It's not that bad, dude. That's only like what?
I'm moving. All right, I'm
Take the hypotenuse, and it's only like 7. It's only like 17 feet away.
He's gonna have to do.
in the snake.
He's gonna have to do some calculations.
So, Poseidon, what are you doing?
How many? Do you know how many? Can I know how many hit points it has? Or
Nope.
No? Okay, I didn't think so.
For all you know, it has 1 or it has 1,000.
Oh my
Oh
God.
Jesus!
It's a small snake, bro. Can he tell how long it is? Is it like
yeah,
1
it's
meter?
like 2 feet long.
Oh, dude,
Oh,
fuck this snake, dude. Take its head off.
It's more than half of you.
So what do you do, Poseidon? I need an answer.
So you said east. I can go that way.
If you wanted to keep sight of the
keep
snake,
sight of
yes,
it?
you could go east. That would take you closer back towards the way you came up to this building.
Oh
from
no,
the
no, no,
city
no! Go
wall.
into the city. Go into the city.
I can go in the city and keep sight of it.
No. If you go west,
East is
going
the only
west
way you can
would
keep
take you
sight.
deeper into Blackgate, which is like the part of the outer city outside this the Black Dragon Gate you went out of the main city in. But doing so, you would lose sight of him. You'd be on the wrong side of the building from him at that point.
Okay. So I'll just. Yeah, I'll just move. Yeah, I'll move. I'll go east. And can I go 10 or 15 feet that way and then chuck a spear at it?
Yes, You could
Okay.
go east 15 feet and then chuck a spear at it.
Because why not? Like,
Yeah, why not? Go ahead
Um,
and make your thrown spear
when
attack.
if I chuck the spear, can I? Is there anybody in my path?
No.
I am.
Like, there's no one in a direct line between you and the snake.
Yeah, can I throw without hitting any of my party members?
Yes.
Okay. So let me think. Flat art. It's a 1d6.
Well, first you have to roll to hit. So that'd be a d20
Right.
plus the to hit modifier.
Forgot about that part. Oh.
All right. Well, your spear goes directly into this snake's wings. So go ahead and roll damage. So that would
And
be
now I rolled the RD.
that.
D6.
Yeah, the d6 plus whatever.
Okay, yeah, it's just the D6.
Am I still reading?
Oh.
Yes.
It's up to
Okay,
you.
good.
All right. So your spear goes through its wing and pins it to the second floor of the outer wall of this house.
Is it stuck?
And the snake stops moving.
Is it dead?
You think you killed it.
Think.
We're at the. It's.
I got some good
probably
rolls there.
alive.
Dang.
Dang.
Dang, dude. See, I'm so accurate, guys. Look at that.
Is there any way we could chop its head off
I have axes.
to make
Yeah.
sure it's
Okay.
dead?
You guys want to double tap it?
Well, it's pinned to the wall, 17 feet in the air at this. Or no, actually, that'd only be
Okay,
10 feet
We're
in the air.
throwing
Sorry.
Ronald up.
I have throwing axes.
I mean, what you do on your turn is your choice. Poseidon, are you going to continue moving or do anything else?
What else can I? I can just move, right?
You could move if you have a bonus action. You could take that.
Yeah, I'll just stay where I'm at.
Okay.
And then my turn.
All right. Zambini.
I'm just gonna be like keeping watch down here. Have I seen anything at all?
I mean, you saw all of that just happen. You saw Ronald jump out the window, get caught by Poseidon, the snake follow him, Poseidon run off and then throw a spear through the snake, pinning it to the wall. That spear still kind of wobbling as it's sticking
And
to the
Jerry
wall.
dying. Don't forget about that.
Oh yeah. You saw Jerry get boinked by some type of necrotic magic before the figure headed deeper into the building. But doesn't appear to have it. There doesn't appear to be any external forces reacting.
Sweet.
How high up is the spear?
10 feet.
17 feet. You said
10 feet. I was mistaken.
Oh.
I was
Adam-
thinking the window, not
Adam,
the snake.
Out of character, is the snake bleeding at all?
You do see some blood, yes.
Okay. I was just curious of that.
All right, so I'm gonna back up towards the mouth of the alleyway to keep an eye out, make sure nobody stumbles on this.
Okay. Yeah, down the alleyway, like 50, 60 feet or so is like the entrance to the main road, and you can see an occasional guy go past. They don't seem to be paying this alley any mind. All right, Astaroth.
I think he's still reading.
Okay, so you're just sitting there, continue reading. That's fine. Jerry, you have, I believe, 6 hit points, prone on the stoop.
What do you guys want me to do? You want me to give a final blow to this thing?
Go chuck an axe at it.
How much does it cost him to stand up?
Half of his movement.
Go aim for the head and chuck an axe at it.
What I still have to do movement still?
Yeah, so if your movement's 30 feet, right?
Okay.
So standing up takes 15 feet of movement.
Oh, really?
It takes half
Where's
of your
move-
movement to stand up
Where's
from prone.
where's movement?
See, dude, it's pinned against the wall. I wouldn't do shit to it. I would
Movement's at
fucking
the top, Jay.
Yeah, but you
get
said
the fuck out.
Just
but
go
you
your
said it
initiative.
was you said it was wiggling, like he was trying to break free, right?
No, he didn't.
No, I meant wiggling as in its death throes. It is no longer moving.
Oh, I see.
For
Okay,
now.
yeah, I'm gonna book it out there and hit up Poseidon.
This is gonna bite us back, dude.
Wait, so I'm no longer in Poseidon's arms, right? I'm on the
I
ground
saw
by
you down.
myself.
I'm only 10 feet behind you. 15. I don't know. What I
Okay.
forgot what I
Okay.
All right, so take that back. Let me run off and go find Ezra because he seems to be making all of the responsible decisions.
He's on the side of the road.
Yeah, but he's out of the way.
Okay. So you run over to Ezra. Let's see. You hear from inside the house the sounds of angry people yelling.
Oh, frick.
Oh yeah,
People, can we tell how many people there are?
2 people.
too.
2?
Yep, there's a male voice and a female voice.
Okay, so one of them I'm assuming.
So it's the guy I made laugh, and then the girl that fucked up Jerry.
Yeah, and then you see the man at the window looking out at you guys. And he is going to cast a spell
Oh god,
targeting Ronald.
sweet.
Ronald, I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Wait. Why is this happening?
Because you're below the window, and the man saw you leap out of the window, and you're at the ground down there. He looks out the window, sees the spear and the snake, and sees you.
He doesn't see anybody else.
Yeah, I took off running, dude.
Everyone else ran.
I also ran.
Oh, this is
So, Ronald, please make a wisdom saving throw.
Did he know what spell it is or no?
wisdom.
You could make an Arcana check, Ronald, if you wanted to figure out what spell he's hitting you with. That would take your reaction.
How do I do Arcana check?
It's a skill.
Oh, wait, I have it. Okay.
Let's say let's do your Arcana check first, then, as you're trying to identify the magic he's casting.
Yeah, so we know if you can survive it or not.
You have no idea. It's some sparkly bullshit. Wisdom saving
Just
throw.
All right, man.
Just
God
run.
dang it, Dylan.
Copy that. It's so sparkly shit coming at me.
Yep.
What do I do now?
You make a wisdom saving throw, is what you do.
Oh fuck.
All right. You feel like someone just took a spike and pounded it straight into your head. As you have this migraine just instantly blossom. And you take 16 points of psychic damage.
Oh, Jesus.
Blood begins to dribble out of your nose.
That takes like normal hit points, right?
Yes.
All right, so I'm unconscious on the ground.
All right, you
Oh,
collapse.
Damn it.
God dang it.
Thanks for leaving me, guys.
Ronald, it is your turn. I believe you need to make a death saving throw.
Jeez.
And where's my saving throw at?
This is just a straight d20.
Wait,
Straight
so
20.
the psychic damage hit his hit points or his armor class, you said?
It was a save or something happens. He failed the save and took psychic damage. What damage is always done against hit points.
Oops.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, psychic is the type of damage because some class features or spells you might have might give you resistances to different kinds of damage. So that's why I always tell you what kind of damage you took.
So that's a save, right?
That is one success.
Nice. Good play.
All right, Poseidon. You see Ronald fall, blood coming out of his nose. He was holding his head. He's on the ground 15 feet away from you.
Got it.
You can see the guy in the window.
Okay. Is it my turn?
It is your turn. What do you do?
Oh, jeez.
How many spears do you have?
I have 7. So I used one type 6. Chuck a spear at him. Can I don't know if I should do. I don't know. I don't want to make him more mad than he is, but
Is Ronald really worth it?
Man, you saved my life once.
He also saved Gary's, didn't he?
No, it was
Yeah.
me.
Well, he saved
Very,
my life
very
the
twice.
second time.
Second time, right? How far is Ezra?
From you, Ezra,
Yeah.
I believe. What are you doing here while all this is going down, Ezra? You haven't rolled initiative, so.
Yeah, I just kind of kept on walking and watched him from a distance and sat down.
All right, so yeah, he's like 40 feet away, sitting on a bench,
Okay.
And
looking
I'm
for
over
all
there,
the
right?
world to not be involved with this, these shenanigans.
I'll keep my eye out for any good marks. Maybe that's I guess I could do that.
Oh my god.
Fucking dick.
This is why I go to the bar.
All right, so Poseidon, what are you doing?
Dude, oh god.
You need to make a decision.
Dude, I'm
How far is the elven chick? Can he see the elven chick or no?
He cannot see the elven chick.
I can see the guy in the window, right?
Yeah, the guy in the window is very obvious. Elven chick presumably still inside the building.
Rico, you want to roll initiative too? So we just have all of us on, since we're gonna have to go through everybody.
Oh my god.
So what do you do, Poseidon? I need a decision.
You know, I'll just chuck a spear at him. Screw him.
All right, make an attack roll.
Okay, so
To hit first.
oh yeah. Thanks for telling me.
Nice.
All right,
Okay.
yeah, you send your spear into him. Please roll damage.
So remember when I rolled last time? I did 1d6. It says for throw versatile. It said 1d8, so I think I rolled wrong.
No, you
Nope.
didn't. Versatile
Oh.
means you're wielding with two hands in melee.
Got it. Cool.
So you
Never
threw
mind.
it, so it's the d6.
Okay, let's just do that then. Ooh.
All right, yeah, it looks like it embeds in his shoulder. He cries out in pain.
Yeah. And then I can move, right?
You can move, yes.
I'll move 10 feet back. Or east, sorry.
Okay, you will lose sight of him if you do that.
How far can I move until I keep sight of him?
0.
Or okay.
You're at the limit of what, like, you can see him. He can't really see you all that well, but you can see him.
Okay.
If you go much
I'll
further,
just stay
there's going
where
to be a
I'm at
building.
then,
in the
Never
way.
mind.
All right. So you're done?
I'm my turn.
All right.
Yeah.
Zambini, you're just keeping watch?
So I'm seeing all this happen, right?
Oh, yeah.
How wide is this alley?
The alley you guys are in is 10 feet wide.
Okay, I'm going to cast Fog Cloud, and I'm going to cast it in such a way, like, because this is at a point that you choose within 120 feet. I'm going to cast it up high so that the cloud is, like, the obscured area of the cloud is about 3 feet off the ground, but centered in the alley.
Ooh, so smart.
I'm sorry, you're making so there's a 3-foot gap at the bottom? You're not
Yes.
centering it 3 feet off the ground.
It's good. You create a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on a point within range.
Right. I'm asking, are you putting the center 3 feet above the ground, or putting it high enough that there's a 3-foot gap against the bottom of the sphere to the ground?
Putting it high enough that there's a 3-foot gap at the bottom.
10 feet in the
Okay.
air.
All right. Yes. Poof. Sphere of fog appears, obscuring the sight of the building from everybody. As you guys can see when you're looking around, that that there is this gap by like your waist level.
Hey, you can see me laying there, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. People can just crouch down a bit and have clear line of sight to everyone else in the party at the street level. But the building's windows are all obscured. You can see the bottom 3 feet of the open door. And you hear more cursing from inside.
That'll be it for me.
All right. Astaroth.
Are you alive, astronaut?
Pie, please tell me you're here, dude. Come on, Pie.
Yeah. I'm paying attention. Who's all dead?
Me.
Me, I'm dead.
So Ronald's dead. I thought there was two people
I'm
that were
not
dead.
dead. I'm
No.
incapacitated on the
Ronald is
doorstep.
unconscious. He's the only person unconscious at the moment.
All right. Is there any wood I can see?
Any wood?
Yeah, wood.
There, the door. Well, there's the open door of the building that you guys are attacking. There's the neighbor's door, which is presumably wood. It looks like wood.
And the elven chick is still inside the building, right?
Yep.
Okay.
How far away from the door am I?
Which door? The attacking door?
Yeah, the attacking door.
You would be 10 feet away.
10 feet away?
Yep.
Alright, so I assume I'm still reading the book.
Yep.
So I'll go ahead and close the book, stand up,
Uh-huh.
walk to the door,
Okay.
which is 10 of my 30 movement speed,
Uh-huh.
and I use Draconic Breath. And that is...
How far am I away from the door compared to the window that I jumped out of?
You are basically right below the window that you jumped out of. You haven't moved.
How far from the door is that?
10 feet.
Okay.
He was basically the other 10 feet. Like, he would have had to move 20 feet to get to you.
That would have wasted my action.
So,
Wait,
Extra,
wait,
what are
wait.
you doing?
Wait, so he's 10 feet away from the door, and I'm right inside the door.
At the moment, yes.
I back up 16, or not 16 feet, 6 feet.
Back up as in back to your original position?
Mm,
I don't know what direction you're moving when you say back up.
So I walked towards the door,
Yes.
which was 10 feet away from me.
Correct. Ronald, you're hot
technically-
micing.
And the door is on your west, right?
You're hot micing, Dylan.
The door's on your west?
You're hot micing.
Okay. Astaroth. So you started. If you look at the door as the center of this alleyway, you started 10 feet to the west of the door. Ronald is 10 feet to the east of the door. The door faces north-south. The alleyway runs east-west.
So if I use my breath weapon and I'm right inside the door, would it hit Ronald?
Aiming into the building?
Yes, if I do it into the building.
No, it would not hit Ronald.
Alright, so I'm going to use it into the building.
Okay. So you're just blind firing into this fog cloud.
Yes.
Great.
Okay. What type?
Does he know where the
what type of dragon?
Does he know where the door is? Even
Yeah,
in
so
the
you can
fog
crouch
cloud?
down. Yeah, you can just crouch down because there's that 3-foot gap at the bottom.
Okay.
So, Asherat, what type of dragon breath is it again?
It's fire.
Okay. So you breathe flame into this house.
Uh-huh.
All right. You don't hear any screaming. You do hear the sound of some carpet burning.
Well, that's good.
The fog cloud is getting darker inside. You see smoke.
Yeah, burn their house.
Yeah, that's basically what I was trying to do to begin with. And then, so I've only used 10 feet.
You've used 10 feet of movement in your action.
Have I used my item interaction yet?
No.
Alright, so I'm gonna back up 10 feet.
I don't know what you mean by backup. Give me a direction.
Or, back directly away from the door, 10 feet.
I'm east of him, right?
Are you heading east towards Ronald or west back to your original position?
You know what? I'm gonna go all the way to Ronald and see what and just hang out in front of him.
All right, so yeah, you move the 10 feet over to Ronald. You can see him bleeding out of his nose and his ears onto the ground. He does not appear to be well. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, Jerry.
So I'm with Ezra, right? Can I see everything? What's going on?
You saw. I don't know if you're with Ezra. I think Ezra's a little farther away than you were. But you saw Ronald go down. You saw Zambini summon this fog cloud, and you saw Astaroth kind of go to the door. There was some yellow-orange hinting in the fog cloud that would indicate fire, and then he moved over to Ronald.
Okay, so what do I do next?
That's up to you. What do you do?
I'm trying to think. And Ronald is still passed out on the porch.
He's not on the porch. He's below the second floor window.
He's like hanging there?
No, he's on the ground below the window. Like if you take a line and drop it straight down from the window. He's on the ground though.
Where I caught him, pretty much.
Is the guy still in the window yelling?
You can't see. There's a fog cloud between you and him.
Okay, can I inspect around me to see if anybody notices the fire?
Yeah, you can give me a perception check.
Yeah.
Yeah, burn them.
Perception. +1. Shit.
You don't see anyone, just the party.
Okay. All right, then I am going to. How far am I away from Poseidon and Astaroth?
So from Poseidon and Ronald, you are, I believe, 20 feet away. Astaroth, I think he's only 5 feet from you.
I'm standing right in front of Ronald, I thought.
I'm sorry, I have that reversed. Astaroth and Ronald are like 15 feet away. Poseidon is 5 feet away because he was at range throwing.
All right, let me run up with Astaroth and Ronald.
Okay. Done. Anything else?
Astaroth, do you want to try to pick up his dumbass and carry him out of there?
It's not his turn yet.
It's not my turn yet. No, I can't. That would. Well, I will when it's my turn.
Can I start dragging him? Can I start dragging Ronald out, or am I maxed out on a bit?
So you spent 20 feet of movement. How much movement do you normally have?
Movement is
30. It's first page.
He's a human fighter. I'm guessing it's 30.
Yes, it would be 30 then. So you have 10 feet left. So you can grab Ronald. And that's really just an unopposed grapple. Is when you're doing that. When you have someone grappled, you can move them with you at half speed. So you would be able to move him 5 feet away.
All right, yeah. Let me just pull him away from the building a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, you can grab him, move 5 feet.
Okay.
That's towards the east, right? Or north? Isn't the building is north-south? So we're going away from the building is south, or away from the building.
I'm taking it to be east, towards the rest of the party.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where we're headed.
All right.
It was just a question for you because you started past the door.
Sure,
So
I got
that's why I had to be specific about that for Astaroth.
And are we still under cover of the smoke?
Yes, there is still that opaque fog cloud between you and the building.
All right, perfect.
Along with the smoke from my fire breath.
All right, let's do that. Let's start dragging him out.
All right, you start dragging him out. You hear more cursing and what sounds like the someone yelling fire inside.
Yeah.
Yes. Good. Do it.
All right, and things happen you can't see. Then it is Ronald's turn. Ronald, I need another death save from you.
And it's just one natural D20, right?
Yep, just a D20.
I believe. What about Draco?
He hasn't.
I'm gone.
All right, that is a second success.
Oh,
nice.
Thank God.
So if
Right on the edge, right? Is 9 and under and 10 and up?
Right.
So if he gets
Wait,
all
out
three,
of character, does he have possession of the scroll still?
Yes.
Okay.
He like put it in a pocket
Okay.
before he jumped out, so he needed both hands to vault.
if he gets all three, does he just become unconscious and stop bleeding?
He will stabilize and will naturally regain consciousness with 1 hit point in 1d4 hours. So he will just roll a d4, and that's when he'll wake up. All right. So moving on, Poseidon.
Okay. How far is Ronald away?
Ronald and Jerry
Jerry.
are 10 feet away from you at the moment.
Okay. Can I move 10 feet up to Ronald
Yes,
and you just cure wounds on him?
absolutely.
So it's like 1d. It says 1d8 plus 1d8.
That'd be 1d8 plus 1d8 per spell level. You're probably casting it at level 1 still, so it'll just be a d8. But I also believe it's plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Yeah, it says modifier.
And I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. Are you a bard?
I'm artifice. Yeah, Triton. Sorry.
No. Your class. You're an artificer.
Yeah.
So it'd be 1d8 plus your intelligence modifier.
Cool. Okay, let me look at that. Who?
All right, Ronald. So you wake up in Jerry's hands, being dragged along the building. You have 10 hit points.
All right.
All right. Anything else, Poseidon?
Can I move back to my original position?
Yes.
Okay. I'll end there.
All right. Zambini, anything else?
Gonna duck down and look under the smoke. See anything?
You see your compatriots extracting Ronald.
Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna continue maintaining my position and holding concentration on the smoke.
Okay. Astaroth?
I'm a go prone and see if I can go prone and look inside the open door and see if I can see anything.
Can he crouch without going prone and see this?
Yes, you could just crouch. There's 3 feet of gap there. You don't need to go prone if you
yeah,
don't want to.
I'll just crouch and walk over there, or I'll walk over to the door, the open door where the
fire is,
and I'll see if I can see anybody's feet or like table legs or something.
Yeah, so you look in there and you can see that this is like a 5-foot wide hallway, carpeted. The carpet is on fire. There's also a set of stairs in the back that go up. I'm sorry, it's actually this would be a 10-foot wide hallway. Stairs on the left going up. Also, the carpet on the stairs is on fire, and you can see a couple of feet kind of trying to you can just in here stamping out the fire on the carpet on the stairs.
All right, I'm gonna aim. I can't.
You don't actually see them, but you can definitely hear them, and you can see that there is movement in the smoke and stuff that would indicate a person is somewhere in that direction. They appear to be cursing very, very loudly.
I would like to throw a dart in the direction of where I hear the stomping from.
Okay. That will be an attack roll at disadvantage.
Okay.
So you will roll twice and take the lower number. Or roll it as 2d20 KL1.
Okay.
Oh, does he have disadvantage because he's crouched?
He has disadvantage because he can't see the target. He just knows there's somebody there, but he doesn't have actual line of sight. The smoke is blocking it. Well, the fog and the smoke. Alright, you hear the voice shout like, "Oh, fuck me!" And they stop stamping. You do not actually damage them, though.
Yo, I'm booking it, dude. fuck this.
It ain't your turn.
All right. Anything else, Astaroth?
How much movement was that for me to get there? Was it
10 feet.
10 feet? I use the I used the 15 feet to get back to Ronald, and I believe it's Jerry and Poseidon.
I'm 10 feet behind you.
All right, I used 10 feet to get back to them.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
All right. Jerry?
Oh, the smoke is still going on. How far is Ezra?
From your current position, 40 feet.
Oh, I only have 30 feet. Shit. What's around? I'm trying to think of who else is around me. How far is the alleyway that Sleazy's watching?
You're in that alleyway.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh my god, this is just so stressful. Boys, I say we book it out of here.
I say we fuck these guys up now that I'm awake.
I don't think that's a good idea. I have 6 hit points and you don't have that.
I have
He's 10.
8.
He has 10.
Hey, I have 10, dude. Fuck this guy.
But we can't see him either.
He
He's got
can't
a
see
spear-
us.
He's got a spear in his shoulder, and they might be on fire. No, the carpet's on fire.
Oh,
The only thing we have to worry about is the elven chick.
No, the guy too.
jeez.
The guy messed up you.
Okay. So I can't see her at all.
Correct.
The voice on the stairs was male, right?
No, it was female.
The voice on the stairs was female.
Yes.
So are we pretty much aware that the male is still upstairs in the
You
window?
may infer from that what you will.
Wait, can I see-
I think the guy is still upstairs and the girl's on the
Ronald.
stairway.
I'm so confused with what's going on.
Jerry, what are you doing?
I'm trying to think about it. So if I duck down, can I see underneath the smoke?
Yes.
Can I see into the hallway?
From your position, not really.
Okay. Well, this just puts me in an
You can see the door, but the angle is such that you're kind of like seeing the door at an angle, so you're just seeing the hallway wall.
All right. Well, I'm kind of strapped here, boys. So I'm good where I'm at.
You're just doing nothing?
I mean, I could back up. I could start making my. What do you boys want to do here?
Cut our losses and run.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with that. I'm gonna say
Yeah,
cut
back
our losses.
up, run
I'm
up,
gonna start.
run
I'm gonna
up.
take my movement, which is 30 feet, and I'm gonna go towards Ezra.
Okay. You start moving towards Ezra. Ezra, it is your turn.
I'd just like to ask real quick: are we through the gate, or are we still outside the gate?
You guys have left the city of Baldur's Gate through the Black Dragon Gate. You're immediately outside of that gate is what's called Black
Not
Gate.
even back to the other gate.
You are not even back to the other gate yet.
No, sorry, we suck.
This
Sorry.
was like as you guys were like getting to the edge of Black Gate, which is like the area.
I was just
outside
doing
the
math in
city.
my brain first. I was trying to figure out if I needed to
Yeah.
subtract
And then you guys
7 or
asked, like,
2
are you
and a
being followed? And I just described the animals you were seeing, and you guys decided to go fuck off and follow this snake. Like, right at the edge
Hey,
of
wait,
Black
out
Gate.
of character. Out of character, you said she was elvish or dwarvish?
She was elvish when she answered the door.
Okay. All right.
So,
All right.
Snap.
Ezra?
Then I will continue sitting on my bench watching the
Okay.
party.
All right.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
I'll make an active perception check to see if I see anything else, I guess.
Okay, go ahead and do it.
Are you eating an apple?
Cheese.
Can't.
Ezra, you making that perception check?
Slowly.
Nope,
Oh,
nothing
jeez.
interesting.
I found a shiny rock.
Nice.
Ooh.
You realize that the brick, like in the brick wall opposite the hallway, like all the bricks are red except for one, which is like yellow. It's
Staring
really
at
annoying
it.
you.
Wow.
All right. So those of you running, you hear the sounds of footsteps coming out of the door onto the stoop.
Jeez.
She is going to duck down below the fog. And when she realizes she can see you, she is going to cast another spell. A translucent dagger appears at the back of Ashtaroth's legs and tries to stab him.
What type of save do I need to make right now?
This is going to be an attack roll. I just got to look up what the bonus is.
Oh my.
Oh.
That disadvantage, right? Or no?
She can see you because
Cool.
she ducked down. What is
Oh,
your
there you
AC, Ashtaroth?
12.
All right. The dagger, you feel the dagger hit you, but it does not appear to do any damage. It does not penetrate your armor.
Nice.
Pussy.
That's when she says some words of dark magic and calls flame down on your position. And I need you to make
does-
a dexterity saving throw.
Dex.
Dex.
Plus 4. Is
Oh
that what's that command? Is it D20?
D20 plus your dexterity saving throw modifier.
Wait, she gets 2 attacks? That's bullshit.
Yeah, this is her first attack on this turn.
Oh.
Cast 2 spells,
Okay,
though.
you dodge the radiant flame as it strikes the ground and take no damage.
Good job, Asteroid.
Nice.
Dylan, it's the power of the thing I just sent you.
All right, Ronald, it is your turn.
He's looking at the thing I just sent him.
I believe in you.
Wait, what? You didn't send me anything, Pi. I don't see it.
Ronald, what are you doing? It is your turn.
So I'm awake, right? And how far am I
Yeah.
away? How far away am I from this Elvish chick?
You are currently 15 feet away from her.
Good.
Roll initiative, Draco, or what?
Ronald, what are you doing?
Okay. Did I sold my rapier last game, right?
Yeah,
I
you
believe
did.
so, yeah.
Okay. I gotta get rid of that.
Oh my god.
Dude, do your
What do you-
freaking turn.
So,
Fucking-
what are you doing?
Yeah, Jesus Christ, dude.
I can how far away from Jerry am I?
From Jerry, I believe that would be 30 feet.
Oof. And who's with me? I'm with
Poseidon and Ashtaroth.
I'm still with Poseidon Asteroid.
Yes,
Oh, I'm 10 feet east of you.
close enough.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Okay, and I have 7 daggers. Oh fuck. Okay.
Yeah, dude, just book it.
Okay, from my position, can I see the injured male in the window?
No,
I cannot see him at all. Can I hear him at all?
no.
A fog cloud.
He stopped screaming because he's hurt.
Correct.
How far am I from the door?
15 feet.
Mm.
Can I move back 5 feet?
Back
No,
to
no,
the
no.
door or back to the, away from the door?
Can I move towards Jerry?
Yes. How far?
How far? Wait, how far from the door am I again? One more time. Is
15.
it
1-5.
15? Can I move 5 feet towards Jerry
Okay.
and then throw a dagger at the Elven?
Sure. Roll to hit.
To hit. Is there any extra to hit with attacks?
It's whatever your sheet says, so there'll be like a to hit modifier, or it'll just say plus something. So it's a d20 plus that modifier.
Oh, okay. I see it.
Who was listening to Moana?
How far I'll go.
Some people got kids, motherfucker. Jesus.
They can mute their mic for a second.
It's definitely
Oh.
Derek.
Derek's watching Moana.
Dylan, stop. What the freak?
No space. 1 and D.
Shit, my bad.
This is ridiculous.
Now, I haven't pulled out any really ridiculous stuff yet.
I know. It's nuts, dude. We're getting
Dude,
messed
this
up.
elven chick, she's just good.
All right. She steps to the side, and your dagger goes skittering along the road. You miss.
Yeah, I've only moved at 5 feet at this point, right?
Correct.
Can I move the rest of the 20 feet towards Jerry?
Yes, you can.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
bye.
You're about to get me killed.
And then I'll end my turn.
All right. Poseidon?
What the frick do I do? Okay. Let's see. So how close is Astaroth to me?
He's 10 feet away.
Okay. Oh my. How far can my spears reach? Let's see.
It should be
Minimum
like,
20, maximum 60.
yeah, 20 to 60.
Can I move 10 feet towards Jerry and Ronald? And then can I crouch down and chuck a spear at him? At her?
Absolutely. Go
Okay.
ahead and roll to hit.
Let's okay. Plus 2. Oh frick.
Your spear, you accidentally throw it too far up in an arc, and it goes into the fog cloud. You never see it again.
God dang it. Oh, there's another spear.
Well, the good news is she didn't.
No, she's okay. And then I'll just move 10 feet back again, and then end my turn. Or 10 feet towards Jerry
Okay.
again.
All right. Zambini?
Freaking dang it.
All right. Have I seen things kind of going to shit?
You see the group trying to fall back slowly. You do see the hostile on the door stoop. Or at least, the crouched form of her.
Okay.
Put that to sleep.
I was about to ask, how close is the one on the door stoop to anyone else?
She is only 10 feet away from Astaroth. Astaroth being the closest to the door currently.
Put them both to sleep. Who cares?
Yeah. Go ahead. I don't care.
Yeah. In that case, I'll try to put the 20-foot radius of sleep to include her, but not the party members.
Okay. You can do that quite easily. I believe there's a roll for the number of hit points that are affected.
Yes, there is. One moment.
Jeez, way to bail us out, dude. It's big.
Dude, this guy he clutches up every time.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch, brother.
Oh, yes.
I'm counting chickens.
Your spell appears to have no effect.
What?
Chickens.
Bro, she is nuts.
Well, it could be she wasn't the only one in the radius. It's this tight alleyway, and that goes through walls. So I'm just gonna duck around the corner into the street, and that'll be it for me.
Okay, you duck into the main street, kind of just mingling with the crowd, as it were. Not much of a crowd, really, but you just make yourself look like normal
Use
traffic.
one of the potions as a shield.
All right. Astaroth,
Yes.
it's your turn. You are 10 feet away from the door. And
I've run 30 feet away from the door and the woman.
Okay.
Just start
Nice.
running.
Fuck it.
And I disengage.
All right. You disengage and run 30 feet.
Oh, I'm getting hit.
All right, Jerry.
is there any sort of way to get out of her line of sight, like any alleyways or walls or houses that I could duck behind?
If you take the dash action, you can move 60 feet, double your movement. So with that, you could go past Ezra and just follow the sleazy magician out onto the main road around the corner, which would be breaking line of sight.
All right, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I ain't trying to die.
Okay. Yeah, the only other way would be if you were to like break into one of these closed up houses.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do that because I always end up getting murdered.
This is Baldur's Gate.
That is true.
All right, so yeah, you dash out into the road and catch up with the sleazy magician. Ezra?
Oh,
Oh my rock!
I'll get up and walk over to the entrance to the alley.
Okay.
Big guns are coming in.
Yeah, you can see that
I'm
the
walking away from the
magician
fight.
and Jerry have already left the alley.
You said away from the alley, my bad. Just casually walk.
Anything else? Nope. All right.
Dodge action.
Okay. Let's see. I still think in the alley is Poseidon and Ronald at this point. Poseidon being closer to the door. So, Poseidon, you see that translucent dagger move 20 feet closer to you. It is not able to reach you.
Oh, you dude, book it.
As she then casts a spell targeting you. I need a wisdom save.
Okay. So what? That's at the D20 plus my wisdom thing.
Plus your wisdom saving throw, yes.
Oh frick! I'm dead.
Saving throw will be top left.
Oh, that's my thing.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, those are your saving throws.
Saving throws are different than other checks.
Oh god.
Jesus, Ronald, fix your mic.
It's just a lot of background noise.
Oh my Jesus.
Oh,
That's rough.
As a result, you take 15 points of psychic damage.
Okay. I ain't dead, Asteron, right?
You still have more hit. You're not at 0, right?
Yeah, my max is 19, so.
All right, good. So you're just severely wounded.
Yeah, I'm at 4.
ouch.
Right. Okay. And with that, it is Ronald's turn.
Oh god, I'm dead.
Alright, who am I with again?
Just Poseidon.
Me?
I'm just with him, and he's hurt really bad.
Yeah, you hear him, whinge behind you as he takes the spell.
Yeah.
And then, how far am I from where Ezra is?
Ezra, having moved to the end of the alleyway, would be 50 feet from you.
I should be out of his line of sight even.
You should just get a dash.
Well, you said you were at the corner, not actually having fully gone out of his line of sight.
Oh, okay. I meant around the corner, but that's fine. I'll be at the end
Oh,
of
let
the
me put my HP at 4.
So,
Okay.
Ronald?
Kill this person. I'm just kidding. Run.
Okay, so how far away from the elvish chick?
You are currently 40 feet from her.
And how far can I use vicious mockery?
Thanks.
What's
bye.
the range of the spell say?
Oh, 60 feet. So I'm 40 feet?
Yes.
Okay, Karen, 20 of my 25 feet back towards Ezra
Okay.
at the corner. And then use vicious mockery.
All right. So I believe that is a saving throw spell. So what saving throw?
One creature save or 1d4 psychic damage.
What type of save?
It doesn't say. I'm looking at the description of vicious mockery.
There should be a Okay. It's a wisdom save from the looks of it. I just looked it up. All right. So she got a 5, so she failed.
Oh,
I want this dog.
good plays, boys.
So just one. So right now, just 1d4 damage.
Yes. So just roll 1d4.
It's my turn next. Oh no, it's the whatever face.
Not gonna lie, I've never seen Moana.
Bad movie.
Mm.
All right. Yeah. You deal 3 psychic damage to her. She grunts. She says she yells out that she's going to wear your skin like a poncho.
Okay.
Oh,
Can I,
God.
She's a cannibal.
and then after that, can I move?
We're playing the forest.
Can I move the rest of my 5 feet? So I'm 65 feet away from her at this point, right? Towards Ezra.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm 65 feet away from her.
Dude,
With-
you're leaving the guy with 4 HP alone.
I like how Ezra is like the rally point.
Sorry, at this point, am I with Ezra?
At
things
this
go
point, you would be like 15 feet away from Ezra.
Okay.
Can someone tank a shot for me?
Anything else from you, Ronald?
No, I'll end it at that.
All right, Poseidon, it's your turn.
Alright, so I got 4
Run.
HP.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right?
dude.
Yep.
I'm 40 feet away, correct?
Yep.
And I can move 30, right?
You can move 30. Yes.
Okay. Can I move 20 away? And
Okay.
then can I use Ray of Frost on her?
You could. You do know what the dash action is, though, right?
What do you mean? Like the
So there, besides attacking, you can also use an action to dash, which will allow you to move double your movement speed.
Oh,
So you can move 60 feet this round if you dashed, but you wouldn't be able to attack.
right.
It's up to you.
If I move 20 attack, I can still move, right?
You'd still be able to move the remaining 10 feet, yes.
Jerry, he can't hear you. Shut up.
Okay. Let me read the description of this real quick.
Ray of Frost is a spell attack. Does a D8 if it hits, plus it reduces their speed.
Okay, can I use that then? Move 20
Absolutely.
feet back and use it.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah.
so-
You can turn, you can shoot your Ray of Frost at her, make your spell attack roll.
RD20/RD20, and then is it plus anything or?
It'd be plus your spell attack modifier, which I believe is your proficiency
Intelligence.
bonus plus your intelligence modifier.
I
So
got
what-
a proficiency bonus too,
Yes. So, what's your intelligence
yeah.
modifier?
+2, and then proficiency is +2.
Right. So it'd be +4. So 1d20
Okay.
+4.
Ooh.
You hit. Roll damage.
So it's a D8.
Just a D8.
8. Okay.
Yeah, you hit her with some cold. It burns, it's so cold. She yells out that she's going to turn into a handbag.
And then move 10 feet farther
Okay.
because I'm scared.
All right. Zambini, you're just moseying along the road nonchalantly. All right. Asherat.
Help me, Ty, please.
Asherat.
He's
Maybe
typing.
not.
Turn your freaking mic and speak.
Jesus.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay.
I have 4, 8. Okay.
Are you taking any action, or are you just moving? Because you could also dash to move 30 feet out onto the street.
Yes, it very much is.
Okay. So yeah, at this point you're running out past Ezra onto the street. Jerry?
So we're like out of sight on a new side of the street, correct?
Oh yeah, that's right. You're with Zambini, yeah, you guys are just on like the main road, walking back towards the city
Yeah.
of Baldur's Gate.
Can I check and see what's around us? Can I check and see what's going on?
Sure, make a perception check.
Yeah, it's D20. Perception is +1. Oh, just kidding. I fucked that up. Sorry.
Heliamas.
Yeah, you see Zambini next to you. You see Ezra at the corner behind you. Asherat has just run out into the street. You see some people moving along the street normally. People with like horses and wagons full of goods. They seem to be like heading for a stable to switch out for smaller animals because they're not allowed to take large horses and stuff into the city proper. You see some shops. Nothing out of the ordinary. Some kid runs by. He looks to be playing a game of some sort with another kid that then runs around. Maybe they're playing tag or something.
I'm trying to think of what kind of shops are around. Am I allowed to ask that?
Yeah. They're not like adventuring shops. These are like farriers. A couple places selling like food, grocers, that type of thing.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay. Ezra?
Lean up against the corner.
All right.
With your foot on the wall.
Okay. You lean up against the corner. Let's see. So.
I'm dead.
Yep, she is going to move forward towards. This would be towards Poseidon at this point. I think he's the one in the back.
Yeah.
So she moves up 30 feet. Her spiritual weapon moves 20 feet closer.
She can only move. I thought she can only move 20 because I used the frost on her.
Oh, that's right. Thank you for that. I forgot about that. Yeah, so she only moves 20 feet. She then casts a spell with a 60-foot range and hits you anyway.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Of course.
So I need a deck save as she calls down another column of fire.
Alright.
That's why I made sure I was 65 feet away.
Yeah, but she can move 5 feet and you're in range.
She did move 5 feet. You are in range. She's just targeting the person in the back.
Fuck.
She's targeting me because I have 4 freaking health. Which isn't know that. But...
No, she's targeting you because you're the closest.
Literally, yes.
Oh.
She's just like looking at this and like, you're the closest, most convenient target to vent her wrath.
Oh, freaking god dang it.
You should have dashed, dude. You
Can I estimate how hurt she is after that one dagger throw?
Not very.
Oh, fuck.
All right, the column of fire comes down and does 1 point of radiant damage to you.
Oh, thank God.
Oh my god, I'm alive.
You are still alive.
Yes.
Ronald, it is your turn.
Okay, so I've taken one turn since I've been bit by the snake. Do I take any poison damage?
Nope. Not that kind of poison.
Okay, good.
Yes. Under D&D has 2 types of poison.
I did not know that. Okay, so I'm 60 feet now, right?
Yes. Well, you're 60 feet from the door.
So
I'm 60 feet from the elven chick now.
40
right?
feet from the elven chick.
Oh, 40 feet.
She moved 20 feet closer.
I'm at 3 health now. Okay, cool.
You're also only like 40 feet from Ezra.
So I'm 40 feet either direction. Okay, so where I'm at now, I would like to throw another dagger at her.
Okay. You can do so.
The heck, Jerry?
Are you going to run closer and throw it? Or are you going to throw it from 40?
Does it change my chance to hit?
Yes.
Yes, if you throw it from beyond 20 feet, you are at disadvantage.
Those 2 numbers on the dagger's line It says melee, comma 20, 60 feet.
Yeah, 20.
Those are your min-range max. I say min-range max range. It's not min-range max range.
It's close
The
range
smaller
and
number
far
is
range.
yeah.
So at
Yeah,
close
it's
range,
close range.
less than 20 feet, you just a normal attack. Up to 60 feet, you have disadvantage. So past 20, up to 60. Past 60 feet, you cannot throw the dagger hard enough to hit with and do damage.
So if I'm at 40 right now, if I move 10 feet closer, I'm at 30.
Correct.
That is math.
You would still be at disadvantage. You'd have to close to 20 feet to have a normal attack.
Man, just book it.
Yeah, dude, just run.
Fuck. How close are my comrades? All of them are 40
Poseidon's
feet
pretty
plus.
close to you. Ezra is, like as I said, 40 feet to the edge of the end of the alley. The rest of your comrades have left the alley. It's just you, Poseidon, and then Ezra at the end.
3 health. I'm at 3, by the way.
Can I identify where she is from, or what part of organization she's from?
Make an insight check.
It's gonna be high.
God, dude, I'm getting raped.
Well, you decided to stay in attack, dumbass.
Cause I'm brave and you're a fighter and you're weak.
Yeah, because I ain't trying to die.
I thought you were a ranger.
It needs to be a lowercase r.
Oh shit, my bad.
Caps lock up.
Wait, are you a ranger or a fighter, Jerry?
I am a.
He's a ranger.
I'm a fisher. I'm a hunter. Sorry, I'm a hunter.
Yeah, that's a ranger. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, it wasn't a.
Why is my cap? What the fuck?
Bye. You can use your words, by the way.
Ooh.
Okay. So, the way she's acting, and you kind of seem like with a winged snake and the glimpses you've seen so far, you think she very well might be part of the Black Network, the Zentarum.
Zentarum. Oh.
Yep.
What is that?
Do I understand what that is?
Yes. They are a shadowy group who are a cadre of self-serving thieves, spies, assassins, and malevolent wizards.
All right, run.
They
So
have reach from Icewind Dale down to Ammon, and they try to involve themselves taking power wherever they can.
Do they remember faces?
Oh yeah.
So I know this is a Zentarum chick. Okay.
Yeah.
And I can tell she's her. Can I tell what race she is?
Yeah, you can tell she was an elf.
She's an elf, and then I can tell. Oh fuck! Can I tell how far she can cast spells or no?
No. You would know that she's probably limited by the normal spell ranges. Like each spell has its own range, so some spells might be short or long.
Okay.
Dark, somebody's asking you a question in the chat.
Are they a Mundish?
No. Or I would actually rather say that you wouldn't be able to tell just looking at them where they're from. But they aren't wearing any like Ammon insignias.
Can she see me where I am right now?
Yes.
Oh fuck!
So you guys are just all crouched below the fog cloud.
Just all looking for them.
Okay, so I'm 40 feet from Ezra, right?
Yes.
Do I have a dash action as well?
Everyone has a dash action.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, everyone can take the dash action. It's just you know, like
Is it
dashing
one per-
is an action, disengaging is an action, attacking
one
is an
per
action.
turn?
You only get one action per turn. Normally.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure.
Okay, can I do my dash action and go directly to where Ezra is?
Absolutely.
Well,
You would actually have enough movement speed to go past Ezra out onto the main street.
I would like to go directly to him.
Okay.
Which is how far exactly? 1 second.
That would be 40 feet.
You're still going to be in line.
That'd be 40 feet, and then she has
80
would
feet
be
behind you.
80 feet at that point.
Yes.
Okay, and then that's 40 feet. So I have 10 more feet to go, actually.
Yes.
Okay, so can I go the rest of my 10 feet behind the wall to where I can still see Ezra?
Yeah, you can just start walking down the main street 10 feet.
Yes, I like to do that.
Okay.
And then end my turn.
All right. All right. Poseidon, you're all alone in the alleyway.
Great.
Dash, dude.
Alright, so what if I were to move, what if I move 30 feet and then cast a catapult spell? What does that do?
The catapult spell hurls an inanimate object at a target you see, and it does damage if it hits.
What objects do you see?
You can also use your interact with object and take something out of your bag.
What I have in my bag?
It's your bag.
I mean, it's an alleyway. This is a city. There are garbage cans, trash, things like that.
I can cry.
There are things you could catapult
I don't
if you so
recommend
chose.
that.
Dude, but if I hit her, it could.
Yeah, with a trash can, she's just gonna fucking be pissed.
So your best course of action now is to join the rest of the party and just get out of there.
Yeah.
I know. I just want to kill her.
Yeah.
The damage you have done has not even seriously injured her.
Yeah, I figured.
Get out of there, dude.
Yeah, I'll just take my dash action and go towards as far as I can go.
Okay.
Away from her.
Sure. Yeah, you run past Ezra out onto the street, joining Ronald. You can see, the rest of the party ahead of you. Ezra, are you doing anything besides just joining the party?
I'm going to continue leaning against the wall.
Okay.
I've done nothing to indicate that I'm with these people.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so you see this bedraggled elven woman, red cloak, start walking down the alley towards you. The rest of you guys are, I assume, just continuing to walk away from all this?
Yes.
All right.
Can I duck into one of the shops to hide?
Sure. Absolutely. Yeah. And eventually she does approach you, Ezra, and she said, did you see some rather adventurous types go running past here?
Seen a lot of people go past here out of the alley. Maybe I couldn't tell you which way they went, though.
5 gold says you could tell me.
Which way did the party actually go?
They went east.
Oh, you're playing with fire here.
I might have seen a couple go east and a couple go west. I couldn't honestly say they all went together.
Poseidon, what race are you? You're Triton, right?
Yeah.
She says, how about another 2 gold to tell me which way the Triton specifically went?
Oh my god.
I can't say I seen a Triton. Wasn't paying too close attention.
All right. Go ahead and make a deception check at this point.
She don't like me.
Ooh.
Tight.
All right. You see her just kind of like set her lips in a line. Like, well, damn. Well, good day to you. And she turns and starts walking back down the alleyway.
Did she give me 5 gold, or
She gave you the
did she
5
not?
gold. She gave you the
Okay.
5 gold.
Nice, you got the 5 gold. Let's go. That's all
Is her house still on fire, by the way? Can I see the
You still
smoke
see the
coming out of
fog
the windows?
cloud. No, you see the fog cloud. There is a little bit of smoke.
Isn't that a
coming.
concentration?
It is, but he never said he let go of concentration on it.
Oh, so he can walk away from that. Okay.
Yeah.
I just figured he either out of range it or dropped the concentration.
Nah. It's funnier to keep it up.
Yeah, I thought so too.
All right, yeah. And so you guys walk away from that. You guys are out of initiative.
Okay. How far away is the party from me?
You guys are spread out a little bit. The farthest is 30 feet.
No, okay. I'll continue
Yeah.
leaning.
You guys
against the
can
corner.
easily regroup as you start heading back to the city wall to... I assume you want to continue on your way to the Basilisk Gate?
Yeah, I want to ask Ronald what the script says because we just did all that for a fucking scroll. So
Can I read the scroll?
All right, you unfurl the scroll. And it is in a language you do not know.
Can I identify what language it is?
You believe it's Undercommon. That is the language of the Underdark and the Drow beneath it. And it appears to be a communication from somebody to whoever was receiving it. There's like a paragraph of words, and instead of a signature, there's an emblem affixed to the paper. An emblem like that.
can I do a history check on the emblem?
Absolutely.
All right. Is that 1d20?
That is a d20 plus your history skill modifier.
History.
Since I'm looking at myself, I'd like to also do a history check.
Sure.
Yeah, because that didn't work for me.
Yeah, you're not sure who that is. But you would know, Jerry, that emblems like that generally aren't used by good guys.
Oh my frick.
Now, who was it that asked to identify the woman before? Sorry.
That was me and
Ronald.
Jerry.
Okay. So, who was it that actually got the high score on that figured out she was Zentarum?
Hey, really quick.
I was the one that figured out she was Zentarum.
All right. Ronald, you, even with a 7, you would recognize that as the symbol of the Zentarum. Their crest, if you will. This was an official communication of the Zentarum. And that's where we'll leave it for tonight.
Oh, dog. It's just getting good. I literally remembered that during an attack I can identify language. So I don't know if I can use that now. Like,
What do you mean? You can using what ability now?
It's hold on, I'm looking for it. I saw it just like fucking 20 minutes ago when it was super important.
Nice.
I'm sorry. This is stupid of me.
Dude, come on, bro.
I'm sorry.
Let's go. 75 XP. Easy
Oh,
collab.
from selecting a favorite enemy, I also learned one of the languages it speaks. I have advantage on wisdom, survival checks to track, and initial checks to recall info about them.
Okay. And what did you take as your favorite enemies then? Did you actually select any?
Where would that be?
That'd probably be on the second page. There'd be like a button for class features. Did you select any of those creature types for favorite enemy?
I didn't see.